I only ever hear about the cats. I guess
Oh, I believe she went to sit down for raid and the dog told her very loudly.
I I guess I only hear about the cat because the cat kills her during raid.
Yeah.
She rolled over and woke up.
Oh man. I shouldn't have said anything.
Worst.
I know, right? Alright, Tyrael. That's where I
I
went.
gotta do a quick bio. I'll be right back.
Okay. Follow the Tyrael. Right?
Hello.
Hey, Serdar.
This is the 5th time I've been kicked off since I got into the game.
That's
Oh,
kind of
no.
weird. I'm gonna go with watch those swirlies on the floor. They smart.
It's not swirlies on the floor, it's just kicking me off the game.
Oh yeah, I know. It was the rest of us who were dying to the swirlies, not you.
I'm not stressing. You can keep going.
Well, imagine how I feel. I don't wear any boots. I just got bare hooves.
I feel like you should have cow hooves.
No, it's true. I didn't realize I said that before you made the joke. I was like, bears don't have hooves.
It says release spirit. Apparently I got killed.
That's what I was saying, but I will res you. No. Or I will summon you. Can I res you? Too? Oh, but she's on bio. Oh, I will not summon you because it went away. I will summon you when we get caught up. So confused about where I am. Oh yeah, Payana, the circles murdered us. A lot of us.
Circles.
The pink circles from the first two mobs murdered like 4 of us back at the beginning. But when we get a chance, we can stop and resummon people at the boss.
Oh, these circle. Okay.
Okay, Payana. Not everybody is. Like, Kella's still in her bio, and Cheney just made it back.
Yeah.
Because she's apparently a silly person who forgot she owned a dog.
No, I've been busy, man.
Is that what you told your dog?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
probably.
wasn't impressed though.
Well, I sadly don't think either did Ginger.
By the way,
Oh no, I have hazard death. Why is?
There was stuff on the floor.
if you have a snowfall, I recommend just using that to get past the kill you laser.
With the translocator, do I go to Forge Core or Central Operations?
Central Ops.
Is it open yet? Okay.
Must be.
Hi, Forge. Once again, death turns out to be the fastest way to advance.
Oh, no
Okay,
heals.
Tio.
Cheney got here. Yeah, these two really suck. These are the guys that killed us on the other side, too.
Apparently, I don't know where to go.
No, we'll summon you. We just haven't had a chance yet.
It's not expecting you to take all that damage.
It's a little confusing in here if you haven't memorized where to go.
And I have
Well, I'm looking at Withers, but I don't know if I can get to where he's at.
We'll summon you. That way it's not a problem.
Oh shit! I was
Or is
paying
ya?
attention and died. Thank you.
It's those pink circles. They kill you real fast with those
Shall
two.
we summon here?
I was
Summon
twisting,
you.
and it just I wasn't paying attention. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like
Well, luckily the teleporter gets you really close.
Yeah, but you have to be at a teleporter. I'm not sure Surtur is at a teleporter.
No, and apparently I turned around and went backwards. So I'm with Surdar now.
Boo.
Joe, did you see the message I put in the tanks chat?
No.
Okay. I can say it too, but if you want to, you can look at that. Otherwise, I'll talk about it here in a second. There, Mark's down here. Missing anyone else? Just poor Maeve, who's still doing bedtime.
She has to get rocked, and I can't just hold her and rock her for
Yep.
an hour. I just can't do it.
Yep, I feel you.
Do you
All right.
have one of those rocking machines?
She's too big for that, for the rocking thing. Her, and then we got to get shit out of her room so we can, I don't know, put the rocking chair in there.
Roach is a gnome, right? Wait, no, never mind. I'm confused.
Okay. So you can see the three little things that are marked so far. Those are the collector things. That spawn the discs that we have to dodge and then that we kill at the intermission time. We are going to change our strat a little bit from what we did last time because we were encountering problems with our timing for the orbs. They were happening at the same time. So what we're going to try to do is have everybody stack up on the boss, kind of like in normal, at Skull. And then when it is time for the soak, the tank who is taking the boss will move the boss out. The group who is soaking stays put, and the group who is not soaking just has to move out of the soak circles. You don't have to go very far. which means that the ads should be able to stay on top of the boss and actually keep them close and being able to finish DPSing them before the big ad pops up. Make sure we are actually killing the orbs and the big guy so that we get them dead in time, and then the tank will bring the big guy back, the boss back. Yes, we could do food and flasks.
Well, I feel like priority should be the orbs. Yes.
Yes, the orbs are the priority number one. If they're still up when the big guy comes up, we want to finish those up before getting other. Well, in theory, with this strategy, we'll be able to cleave them down more than we were with the other strategy too. So, or cleave the big guy while we're doing the orbs or whatever. They'll be close together, so they'll be both taking damage. So, while the positioning thing I think would have worked overall better for our brains in our system, we were encountering problems with those orbs. So,
I failed to
try
get
changing
cookies
it.
before they disappeared.
Oh no!
Okay, good. I was like, it's such a small group. How did we run out of?
I was worrying that too.
Like, wow, did I just black out? Like, what happened?
Well, no, I did. So I assumed I'd missed it, but then I looked at the group and I was like, "There's no way."
No, I'm just half
I was
asleep
scrolling up
because
in chat looking to see if I missed something.
I stayed up really late to get a battle pet that only spawns like after midnight Pacific time.
Oof, that's a
Good
late
gremlin.
night. Well, get your flasks and your potions. Thank you. And then, I don't know, splash some water on your face to access. I'm sorry you stayed up so late.
But did you get the pet?
I did, yes.
Yay, congratulations.
And then what I'm not sure about, we can try it a few more times in phase 2, doing the one and then the other, then the third one. We may want to end up switching it where we split the front 2 and then go to the third one after. That overall worked better for us on normal, but we'll give it a couple more tries of this one and that one before we abandon that. Because it is what you're supposed to do. It just didn't seem to be working very well for us, but we were also still in panic mode last time, so. All right, refresh those lock rocks, buffs and stuffs. I need a priest buff.
Maeve's coming.
And can we get another summon stone?
And mage cakes. What do we call them? Buns. Mage buns.
Mage cakes sound like a really cute
Who are we summoning?
Maeve when he gets here. Provided she doesn't wake up as soon as she rolls over again.
No, she is out. I see her on the monitor.
Wonderful.
Back in my day.
Be very, very quiet. We're keeping the baby asleep. Okay, that was probably a terrible working.
All right, are they literally logging in right now, or should we do one pull while we wait for Maeve?
He's hitting play.
Okay.
As long as they're not hitting pause.
So with the split for the soak, 1-3 will take the first one, obviously, and then 2-4 will take the next one. So when 1-3 with that first one happens, they stay still, and 2-4 moves out, and then the next time 2-4 will stay in, and 1-3 moves out.
On my way. Sorry, everybody.
If I have learned
Right.
nothing as a parent, it's that children are on their own times for sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Talk again, Kel. I don't think it did.
Testing
But-
1, 2, 3.
No, it was just your funny voice that you were doing on purpose. It sounded funny.
Okay.
You sound normal.
I think I had accidentally switched my headphones to a different noise canceling mode, or maybe noise canceling off, and it sounded strange in my earphones.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm on.
Summon and Maeve, and then we're going to be good to go.
What is the name we're using for hardwood?
Maeve, that's just what his other tunes are. You can call him Hardwood too.
Is it like Mace?
Maeve. Marissa typed it.
Hardwood's too fun to say to not say it.
Right.
Hard wood. Sing it
All
like
right.
Brick House.
So check your groups. Remember, we're going to stack. Non-soaking group moves out.
So
far,
move.
the best druid name I've heard of is a Worgen druid named Heelhound.
Missing it.
There we go. Everyone stack. Dodge and discs. First soak is soon. 1-3 stay. 2-4 move out.
Just kidding.
Hair too close. There we go. Still have to make sure we're finishing off the manifestation. Nope, we're just going to get murdered instead. Okay, Big Ad, finish it off. Stack back up on the skull. Make sure we take the silent circles out of the group so we can still stay stacked at skull. New ads up. 2-4 in, 1-3 out.
Yeah, we're not getting those.
No, like, are we not switching targets? Are we not? I mean, we don't have as many. We had like 7 druids last time, but I'll try to make sure I'm dropping my Earthbind. I also need to switch one of my other things here, but they're gonna fall over because 4 stacks of that is too much. We'll toss the heroes
You
on the
need to
here
jump
and
off a cliff to save a bell.
nope. Fall over and try again.
Yeah,
I
there
want to
was
jump off a cliff.
Too bad.
there was one of the orbs that there was only 2 of us on it, and there's no way we could take it down.
Rest should be coming in a second.
Yeah, or you could just release like an idiot.
Does
Well, there's at least the portal you can take too, so it's not too far.
If you take the correct portal. But what's the correct portal? Because did I pick it? No.
Ronerus asked the question.
Yes, it does. I think like 85% sure. Knockbacks also work. So just a second, I gotta.
It felt like they got immune to knockbacks.
All the things that are stuns,
Well,
I'm sure they have diminishing returns on, but
I have shockwave, but that doesn't do much.
okay. Make sure we're actually switching to them to murder them.
So what's the order for going out again?
2-4 will go out first because 1-3 is soaking first. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, 1-3 soaks first, 2-4 goes out, and the second time 2-4 soaks and 1-3 goes out. All right, Shane, everybody said they were ready. Whether they meant it or not is a good question, but stack up. Dodging discs. Ad spawning soon. One 3 soak.
The echo was killing me.
It surely was, apparently. I'm not sure why.
Regroup back up. Take the silence pools out. Add up. 4 soak. Regroup. Ads. Those are much better. Moon? Why could I not tell?
It's orange.
Orange. Why can't I tell?
Well, there's a big shadow circle at first.
Do your graphic settings have the particle stuff on?
Yeah.
Swapping.
That
Just
was
kidding. You did.
painful.
Yeah, it was.
I saw the circle around the moon one, so
Those freaking ads.
yep. Well, when we were getting them down faster, it was going better. We may want to, as I think we talked about at the end last time, actually set up a slow stun vortex rotation-y type situation.
Yeah.
Because if we're all dropping it all at once, they're becoming immune pretty quick. So, do all of my druids have the beautiful vortex thing of deliciousness? Or no? And if not, why not?
I have Ursul's Vortex
Okay.
and Incapacitating Roar.
Would you like another vortex?
I would like as many vortexes as I could get, to be quite honest.
I had roots, but I've changed it over to the other one.
I have one shockwave.
And how, Cowan? Hi, Cowan.
There.
So if we're all grouped up, can we get another summon stone? Summon Cowan here. Maeve, do you want to do yours first, and then maybe Cowan can do theirs second? That way, anybody with slows and stuns and things doesn't have to use them right at the start. We got the vortex to keep them kind of positioned, and we can use the slows and stuns as they kind of get away from the group rather than. Do you have it, Withers? I wasn't listening, or I turned my ears off or something.
I said I had roots, I switched it.
Okay. You can be third. Unless they're not up every time. Are they up every time? Probably not. I don't know what the
They're
cooldown.
1 minute cooldown.
Okay, so we can get by with 2 each time. That might be
So
okay.
updating for Typhoon.
Okay, so we could do Maeve 1-1. Wait. The first advance the second time. Okay, and you can do 1-2. Then maybe Karen can do second group first time, and Withers can do second group second time. I will see if that helps.
There's a tape.
Let me grab the top A. So we've got a summon stone out anyway.
I guess I'll just hold the shockwave for like
Emergencies. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, we might need more than that to get through it with other than just the vortexes, but let's start with the vortexes at the front of each one and see where we need to put other things.
Yeah, shockwave's like a 2-second, like they stop,
Okay.
but they don't stop for long.
Okay. Right. We haven't had one like this entire season. No, I don't think. Oh, we had Scoranda for like the first 2 weeks, and then he disappeared again, like usual. Missing Piana and Kenny.
Like usual.
It's not like certain people are predictable or anything.
Yeah, poor Swift never made it past like a month and a half either.
Yeah, Silk Song came out.
What is Silk Song?
Smith and Piana. New game, I believe.
Six years.
Oh. So is that hollow like hologram or hollow like nothing inside?
Stack up.
It's one hell of a content drought.
Dodge discs. First ads coming in. Make sure we're all stacked. One 3 soap, 2 4 out. Finish off copy. Copy is down. Tempest circles out. Everyone else stack up. Adds up. 2-4 soak, 1-3 out. Regroup. Balance circles out. New one's up. Finish off these last 2 manifestations. Coming up on the intermission. Orange?
Orange.
Not that time. What is that, moon? Rolling your defensive, so we're gonna move to the last guy. Last collector, I should say. Forget your defensives. Let's job healers. All right. Let's start again here. So stack back up. New ads coming in. One 3 soak, 2-4 out. Make sure we're still stacked at skull for the new set of ads. Science pulls out. Bad row.
That's that.
Ad dead.
Do this.
Totally missed. Yellow star. Gonna be moon next, yeah?
No, it's going to be orange.
Are you sure? Okay, I'll believe you.
Yeah, I was actually keeping an eye out because they are not super obvious when you're doing that.
And to moon. You got defenses back up. So silent circles. Almost. All right, back to boss.
Second potion.
You want to be near the back, remember? Stack on the boss still, so odds are still right on top of the boss. Sure, if you've got the ad spawner, you're up close to the boss. Build res L. Can't anymore. Ah! Well, far jump forward. See the last phase. Holy crap, that last phase though. That pull is something else.
It's just a black hole. I don't know what the big deal is.
Yeah, right. What's the big deal?
Well, as it becomes more comfortable, we'll get more DPS on him earlier. I mean, that's really the thing, is he was pretty high up when we went to that phase this time.
I think that was a really good.
It's like he phased early.
No, yeah.
Well, so I thought, and maybe I blacked out
really
for part
well.
of it, absolutely may have. I thought we had 2 soaks in the first phase 1, and I thought we had 4 soaks in the second part, but it didn't seem like we did. Maybe we did and I missed it.
I thought we only got 1 soak there.
Yeah, it was 2, then 1.
Yeah, but it might be related to his health percentage too. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know that I had that in my notes. So.
Well, no, I mean, I was guessing because I agree that it seems super fast.
I was not expecting to be at that second intermission then. So, Flame, did you get the res?
We usually got him down to like 20% on normal before he phased.
Not the first time we killed it though. If you'll recall, the very first time we killed it, it was like 40%, and like we were right up against that when we first got it on normal. It's just that by the time we had it on farm, he was phasing as we were hitting him to 10%. So yeah, same Ed. I was like, oh look.
What happens if the ads get into the black hole?
I assume the same thing that happens when they do in the other phase 2, which is our faces melt, but
It increases the strength of the pull until we literally can't get out.
Which is even worse. So, and we did a really good job of keeping them away. The key is just make sure that while the pull isn't strong, we are staying as far back as we can. I know it's hard as casters in particular because you have to stop to cast, but every time you can, move back towards it because it gets harder to move out of it too. And if you have movement stuff in that last phase, like the gust of wind or speedy cat thing or whatever it is, use it basically on cooldown so that you're staying as far back as you can. Also, I need a priest buff.
And that vortex rotation, is that for the intermission phases or for that end phase?
It was just, so I don't know that they're stunnable in the last phase. I have literally no idea.
They did jump back. I did drop one, and they did jump back. But it may have also been at the same time somebody gusted them or something, or typhooned them. I don't know.
Phase 1 matters a lot more because they get there so fast. It didn't seem to, whatever we were doing in phase 2 seemed to be working. So I'm not too concerned. It's that first phase 1, which I was actually going to write it down so that I could find it again. We did what? Hardwood. In that order?
Yes.
Okay. I believe you. My druids know what they're doing. And then top ace, just extra.
He certainly is.
I'm here for the vibes.
And the more that we can get through that first phase, limiting our movement so that we're just moving out just enough, grouping back up, we'll be able to get a little more uptime on the.
I'm pretty sure he's just here for the mana buttons, but.
And Cheney, I don't know, or Tyrael or whoever's tanking the big ad. Would it be helpful to the tank who's got the boss to be able to say, like, ads at 10% or something so you can get prepared to move in? I was going to, but I have not yet been able to get it out of my mouth in time. Think about that. All right, we're all ready. Let's do it again. I feel good. We got to phase 2. No. Ah. Okay, sorry, focused. Stack up at skull. First potion. Ads are coming in soon. Adds up. 1-3 soak, 2-4 out. He adds up after. Regroup at skull. Adds almost
Echo
down.
dead.
Dodge the discs. Silent circles out. It helps, I think, your little blue chevron over your head when those are on you. New ads coming in. 2-4 soak. Left 2 up. Regroup. Adds dead. Pulls out. Adds up. Pulls out. Chop the last 2. Last one. Moon.
Moon. And then we're going to go clockwise.
Yellow star. Yellow star. Rolling defenses. We'll head over to orange circle. Okay, back to phase 1. Focus boss, cleave attendants. Regroup. Dodge discs. That's up.
It's almost down.
Knock back.
It is just 12.
Alright, weird. Orange again, yes?
Yeah, orange.
Save your potion for the part when we get these down.
Counterclockwise this time.
Add a yellow star. Rolling your defensives. Headed to moon. It's material. Extra love on chain in the meantime. Can you mark which one Tiro should take?
Oh, you got it.
Back to skull with the boss. Give it all you got. Potion should be up. You forgot to use it when we harrowed. Focus boss. Cleave down adds this phase. Don't forget to roll your defensives here too. Silent circles.
That was all I had. I have a soulstone.
Yeah, it was 28% though.
Yeah, no, we made quite a leap there.
We were 2% ahead at the first transition. And I think we were at 40 instead of 45 at that second one, but so we're getting better.
Well, can you somebody have a Jeeves?
Jeeves?
Did we? Can you explain just the part that we just did with the purple lines? That
Yep.
we were. Yeah.
So basically, as we transition after that second time we hero right before, the boss is going to be like, well, I kind of linger over there. The pull's coming from back behind where he is, so we want to get as close to this side as we can. Tell you if it's Chady's is on cooldown.
Yeah. I got it.
Cool, thanks. So we want to be towards the back here by Moon to kill the boss and cleave down the ads. We don't want the ads to get to the back, but really the DPS, they just keep spawning like tons and tons of them. So really cleaving them down is your best bet. We just want to keep them from them and focus down the boss. If you've got the dark lines that are shooting like towards the black void, that means you're about to spawn an ad. So trying to be as close to the boss and the other ads as possible will help us keep them grouped up for the slows and vortexes and things like that. There are also silent circles in that phase, which are a little bit harder to dodge because you can barely move. I highly recommend strafing left and right for those instead of trying to do forward and back, particularly as the phase goes on. But that's where that is. Stay as grouped up and as far back, let's say towards Moon as possible. Spawn your ads on the boss.
I'm largely blind whenever that black hole phase. So if I miss something, if I miss like moving out, keep that in mind that I can having a hard time tracking what's going on at all times.
I've only seen phase 2 in like 2 times, so if anybody hasn't repaired, you should do that. Don't I? Oh, no, you do. Pyana should be over there. I'm sure Pyana's been being a group. Maybe not. Maybe she's actually where I put her. But I had Elle and Pyana over there. Sorry. Unless you want to be over there, in which case we can see if Pyana wants to switch. But okay. Because I thought I had put Pyana over there, and apparently I had not. Sorry, Pyana. Thanks, Flame.
God, Ro.
Seriously?
I swear there's supposed to be 2 soaks on the second phase there. I'm just trying to find any
Right?
resource that tells me.
Why it's not?
Well, or does he transition at 50, regardless?
It's
was
15
51
apparently.
But he was at 51 this last time, so yeah, I don't.
Huh.
Yeah, so we're not forcing the transition. I'm just wondering if the code's that buggy or what.
Did they
Wonder
fix
if
it or change it?
maybe they nerfed him.
Feels like not a nerf. It feels like a backwards nerf.
Yeah, that would be a buff.
Yeah. Seems weird. Let's try it again and see what happens. Everybody was ready, Cheney. We're just not. No, we are. All right, Ro, pay attention. Hey, first potion. And stack on skull. Dodging discs. Okay, first ad's coming in. 1-3 soak, 2-4 out. Regroup for ads. Big ad is dead. Make sure you switch to bots as he's running back in. He stops to cast and he's an ass.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Into position for ads. Pulls out. Ads are up. 1-3. This one in the front here. And this one. Touch discs. Pools. Okay, regroup because we're all kind of spread out. Hands are up. Watch pools. Orange.
It'll be clockwise.
Okay. Going to moon next. Sure, you're targeting the collector, not the attendant that's over here. Headed to yellow star next. George. Defensives. Almost there. All right, boss. Stack back up. Ads coming in. One, 3 soak. 2, 4 out. Finish these off. Pools. Finish off big ad. Back to boss. Knock back. Moon. To moon. And then I think clockwise, so yellow star after.
Counterclockwise. The delay on those is, yeah, I'm sure. I was watching them again. The delay is very short, which is why I'm just not even DPSing for the first bit there.
He's only doing one soak.
Yeah.
On that second time.
Yeah, he really only is, which seems weird. Red should be out.
My Jeeves seems to still be up, so
Repair. You know, it shouldn't make me giggle every time I run into this, but it really does. Make me giggle each time.
I like how they just put in a little toy. And I wonder if there's not a counter on it somewhere, and they're going to reveal the stat of how many times people bounced off of this.
That would be inflated by invokers, because something I found out about Devo is that with Scale Commander, you could just living breath into the conduit and do a shit ton of damage to it. And it will keep on knocking you back.
Neat.
Yep.
Maybe there's an achievement.
Yeah, I switched to Evoker, and then everyone quit playing Warlock. So I came back to Warlock, and now we have all the Warlocks. So
Stack on skull. First potion.
apparently I'm the base Warlock for us to have them.
Adds up. First soak, 1-3, 2-4 just a bit out. Big ad. And ad is dead. Pools. Adds up. 2-4, 1-3 out. My ad is dead. Pools are coming in. Ad's coming up soon. Pools. Knockback coming in soon. Orange. Moon, I think, after. To moon. Continuing clockwise to the yellow star. Forget to roll your defensives. Pain is over. Back to boss. Zach back up. Ads are up. 1-3 soak. 2-4 up. Pulls. Back
Dead.
as soon. I have an interesting thought. Remind me to say something after this. Orange. Make sure you're still watching your feet. I was not watching at all.
I think it's yellow star now. Not positive though.
Yeah, it is.
Major defensives.
Yep. Roll them defensives. We'll finish off Moon after. Gripping up at skull. Should be up. That's for flame. Right, towards Moon. In the back. You haven't used your potion, do? Pulls out. And defensives are your friend. Had a couple of ads get away from us that time. But still, lower than last time, and pull isn't so strong, we just got ads got away from us. So I just want to clarify and see what everybody else saw. I felt like it transitioned to the second intermission when that first ad from the second phase 1 died, because we were at 48% that time. I'm wondering if you couldn't leave him up and do more
Well,
DPS
it
on
would
the boss.
depend on how much. So he copies all the boss's abilities, so it depends on how much damage that does to people. We could try it and pull that out.
I also
instead.
just wonder, like, I don't know that we're focusing on like making sure we dot up the boss before he walks away. Ranged, if there's any downtime, toss a dot back on him. We're close. We just got to tighten up a few things, but it is break time, so we don't need to totally freak out yet. And we'll go on break quick and then come back and do the rest of this in 7 minutes. Here's your break timer.
So y'all remember how much I love Tindril?
Like this more?
No, I don't like it as much as the Tindril fight, but this is, I think, my favorite fight in the raid so far.
Interesting.
It's just, there's so much going on.
I was looking at some stuff on Breakrow, and it
Yeah.
looks like the big ad's death is what triggers the phase, and we either go through 2 transitions or 15% health for the boss to trigger the final phase. Which I assume you probably already knew, but
So I knew the 15% would trigger the phase, but like if we don't kill the big ad, won't a new big ad spawn, or it's only one big ad?
I think it's just one. I think the little orby things keep coming out.
But I thought the
Yeah, so like you'll have the extra Orbeez from having him up, but other than that, I don't know what else the boss does that would hurt if it was duplicated.
Does
Hurts my
the
feelings.
does the echo like have a stacking like damage thing?
No, I don't think so. I guess I can double check, but I don't think so.
So is the idea now that in phase 2 we're gonna move the echo away and have like maybe 2 or 3 DPS on it instead of everyone?
I don't know.
I honestly don't even go after the echo. I go after the orbs.
Yeah, I mean that's what we've got to be doing. I don't know. Just so weird because everything from early on when I wrote my notes is like you'll have 4 soaks in phase 2 and 2 in phase 1.
It seems like Hero or Heroic just made it a fucking bitch.
Yeah, I mean that tracks, but
Because like we've consistently only gotten 1 in that, and that kind of hurts.
whoops, I fell off. Elle's computer is not as fixed as it was supposed to be when she got it back. So,
Oh,
Those liars.
yeah.
Aslo, you might be on open mic.
I'm on open mic. It's okay. It's just a puppy.
There's Elle back. You back, Elle? No, she's not in the Discord yet. Or does she have a weird name these days?
What do you think of the Forge Master King?
Seeing who's back. Looks like we're just missing Midgie's here. Awesome. Well, let's get rebuffed and stuffed. I think we need a new feast, if you don't mind, Axis.
Reuse your flask.
Oh, yes.
Put your Algari mana oil on your weapon or whatever else you do. Eat the food on the ramp. Refresh your lock rocks. Batten down the hatches. Spur the
Oh, because you weren't
mages.
here. What do you use, Hardwood? Oh, I don't have those. I'm like, mastery.
I got an alchemical chaos.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I do tape. On my tuppy.
Did somebody give him one?
No, I don't have a chaos. I'm giving tape one.
Who needs it? Hardwood?
Daxis gave me
Yep.
one.
Oh, Daxis
Make sure you
gave
eat the
one?
food.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Daxis.
Yeah, thanks.
We force those lock rocks to us.
Daxis, you're just the hookup, man.
Use the plug.
What are we doing? We're not Vantising this guy, are we?
Don't know that we have them, but right. Let's try it the same one more time and see where we're at. And then we can think about whether or not we want to try to keep the ad alive longer to get further. Because we do also that we do start to lose control of the ads, and at some point that's going to kill us too. So
Any amount of extra damage will help in that god awful last phase.
right, but only to the extent that we don't murder ourselves with the balls. All right, just missing a Cheney. I only have inappropriate things to say back to that, Ed.
As intended, I think.
All right, here we go. Stack up, first potion. White discs. Ads coming in. Soak 1-3, 2-4 out.
Did.
Watch discs. Silent circles coming in. Or rather out. Everyone else regroup. Add up. 1-3. No, 2-4. I can count.
Well, great. Is there a debuff? Because I was in both.
You just need a little extra live.
That's
Back
dead.
to boss. Silent circles. Everyone else regroup. Back soon. Off those last ads. Yellow star. And then it will be orange, I think.
Yeah.
So clockwise around to orange. Headed to moon next. Yes for Kiss. Back to boss. Back to phase 1. Dodge discs. That's coming in. 1-3 soak. 2-4 out. Pulls.
That's it.
And knock back in transition. Have your second potion up for this part here in just a second. This part. Oh crap! I wasn't watching.
Orange.
Thanks. And moon.
Yeah.
Rest for L when we can. Moon. Don't forget your defensives.
And make sure you're in range.
Lock rocks 2 headed yellow. All right. Potions up. Stay close to boss. You missed your potion, use it now. Get your lock rock. Pools.
Too many people dead, I think.
On. Watch pools. Still though, 16%. And that was with the hard part with one healer down because Elle's computer was like, ha ha ha.
Yeah. This thing is decidedly not fixed.
That is unfortunate. I mean, it's
It-
fixed in the sense that it
it
turned
was-
back on.
Right. I mean, the problem that you brought it in for is fixed. There is just now another problem.
Well,
Random
it was
blue
the
screens.
problem,
Random frequent blue screens.
Yeah.
which is actually what happened last time. And then they did a bunch of stuff and charged us a bunch of money. And it's not better.
Well, except that
it
if you'll,
turned on.
I was going to say, if you'll recall, it actually stopped turning on to blue screen. Just turned off. Yeah.
Well, you're on Windows 11
Rebuff and
or
stuff.
10.
That, however, was like 15%, and that was with 4 or 5 DPS dead, so. And a healer gone for that last phase. The only other thing I wonder is maybe we shouldn't touch things because, we're really close. Do we need to plan heals a little bit more for that last phase, or are we still trying to work it out? Let's touch it.
Not really, because like I'm using stuff while I can still move. Because like the big problem with Invoker, for example, is that Dream Breath, I cannot cast it while moving, even with hover. So
Kess needs to use his stuff early and maybe try to have Pianos more towards the end because her totems we can cast while we're moving. I mean, we need to be able to be in them, but we're near them. But
basically,
more.
what I'm trying to say is like once we start like not being able to like make like move at all, that's when like I can no longer use Dream Breath as often.
I mean, all the healers can't heal as well when we can't move. But yes, that is fine. I think trying to save Piana stuff towards the end more might make sense here.
Well, less that we can't move, but that we're always moving.
Well, true, but like you have to keep moving to yeah. You know what I mean. Know what I mean, not what I say. Okay. So close. Let's do it again.
I guess I could always rescue someone into the front and then use Dream Breath while I'm getting dragged back.
I mean, think about it this next time, healers. What could we tweak? I have no sense of whether or not they're on top of each other or not. I just know that phase hurts.
Everybody's right. Sorry.
Here we go. Stack up. First potion. Use your flask again if you forgot, also. That's coming up. One 3 soak, 2 4 out. Again, it's up. Add dead. That's up. 2 4. Ad's about to go down. You add up. Adds up. Knockback coming in. 5. Yellow star. That looks like moon.
Yep.
Getting to moon. To orange circle. Back on boss. Restack. Stats soon. Adds up. 1-3 soak. Finish off the ads that are up.
Big ass death.
Knockback is soon. Looks like yellow star. Then moon. They headed to moon here. Press for Kess. Forget to use your defensives. Headed to orange circle next. Roll them, roll them. Almost there. All right. Boss. Potion. In them back towards moon. Focus boss. Cleave ads. Stack the ads as close to the back as we can. Get your lock rocks and your defensives. Watch the silence puddles. Defensives run of a big explosion here. So close! So that was, so we had one or two ads that were just a little bit to the side of the other group. So we couldn't keep them as well grouped up, so they snuck by. And once they're past us, it's near impossible to actually keep them and DPS them down. So really almost more than in phase 1 it really matters, but it's almost more important in that last phase to be right on top of the boss and as far back as possible. You can be behind the boss as long as you're directly front to back with the rest of the ads. Now, that was 7%. That was 6%. That was so good. You'd have to do it again.
Under $1 billion.
Only under $1 billion.
It was like 7. Almost. It was under
I like
800K.
it, like it.
800 million.
All right. Don't forget to heal yourself.
Are those soak puddles a minute apart?
Say that again.
Are the soak puddles a minute apart? I honestly don't know how far apart they are.
Gotcha.
I will say we're getting them much further down before we do the final transition.
I have my buffs. We need a priest buff. Maybe I need Tyrell to cry priest buff. Okay. I've got my buffs and stuffs. Just missing withers. All right, let's do it. Stack on boss first potion. Dodge discs. Add up. 1-3 soak, 2-4 out. And add is dead. We stack on boss at skull. Pulls out. That's coming in soon. 2-4. Regroup because we're a little spread from the ones that got away. Big ad is almost down. Watch pools. Adds up. Any pools? Knockback coming in. Yellow orange circle. Moon. After. Added to moon. You're watching your feet. Headed to yellow star next. You're still in range of your healers. Back to boss. Stack on boss row. Add soon. That should be coming up. 1, 3, 2, 4 out. Pools. Knockback coming in. Looks like orange again. And then moon. I'll think. Headed to moon. Keep watching your feet. Back to yellow star. Back to boss. Potions up. Moving to moon. Stack on the boss. Group up with those, not out. Move in. Don't forget your defensives and your lock rocks. Focus boss, cleave ads. Watch
Can
pools.
I get a yoink, maybe?
Don't have any yoinks. Nope. Not who can do anything right now. Lock rocks. Stay center. Defensive soul. Nuts. Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
And you guys were all like, that
Holy
was gonna be
shit.
hard.
The last thing I did was let myself get dragged back to slow down those ads as much as I could.
Yeah, those ads really got away on that last set, but
I died as he died. I thought I was going to make it through.
whew, that should be out. Good job, y'all.
Well, it's a good thing we got all these two-handed swords.
Yeah, like 3 of my BISs come off of him, and not a single one dropped.
It's 2 progression bosses in 1
Whew.
week.
Yeah, no, that feels good. That's my eyes feel like a little bit like they're on fire, but that's good.
My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed.
Whew.
We'll just always have a lockout, so we never have to do this again.
I don't know. I feel like that's one of the ones that like we can do that again, but that was a little scary there at the end. Oh. All right. Onward to the Soul Hunters.
It's a tank and spank, right?
Did
yeah.
Did we already take the picture?
Oh my god, no!
No, we didn't.
Get your butts back here. Oh my god, Rob.
I mean, there's not much here to have a picture of, but
Oh, we'll have the background. Let me clear these. We'll be at Skull and then right where I'm at and face the path up.
Whee!
I gotta get everybody back.
back that ass up.
Cheney, you're really in the foreground there.
I felt like I should be on the point of the little
that
triangle.
works. That works. Maybe you and Trill are both on like either. There you go. There you go. Tank and Masters.
Kello, do you want to be in the photo?
Oh, sorry.
Ape just bouncing around in the background.
Sort of forcing the action shot.
Yep. Trying to get a somersault.
All right. That's not the right channel.
Kept on accidentally double pressing sit.
I know you guys are going to hate that, but I like that fight. That is intense. That is really intense.
It is intense. Bravo,
to be frank, I thought we were going to get stuck on it for a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
Okay. Whichever warlock did that, I hate you.
Oh, that's funny.
Get fucked, Cass.
Oh my god. Hold on. Whoop. Oh, if you're not moving, you don't die. If you're trying to go fast, you absolutely die.
Why do I feel like that's likely Ed?
Yeah. Because that's the biggest troll of the 3 warlocks. Is that
Tracks.
Hey, are we gonna skip all the ads?
we maybe should just kill them, or or we can just summon people.
My bad. That was
A way to keep it calm there, Quartz. Yeah.
I think if we
Stir in
go
the
to
pot.
the right,
just
That's what I was about to say. Just go to the right and pull everything.
Oh.
Did anyone
Nope.
who can
Nope.
use a two-handed sword not get a two-handed sword? Because this is kind of a side grade for me. I'm happy to hand it out if it'll help someone.
Nobody else rolled.
Okay.
You're like the only one who could use a two-handed sword.
Tyrell's got it for his off spec, but that's
Oh, I forgot about that. I was only looking at the main classes.
to be fair. Tyrell tanks about 60% of the time, so 45% time, a lot. Although I'm a little sad you haven't said priest buff all night long, Tyrell. Sorry, Daxus, go ahead.
I just have the worst luck because that is the best in slot sword for the paladin that I run this on, and I've never seen it drop on heroic. And here we get two of them. And then when I did the other raid with my paladin this morning, I saw the trinket that I need off of him on heroic for this character.
Fuck you in particular. I've got it. Because things drop off that boss that you want too well.
You were about to. Okay,
No.
now it's too late.
That because Tyrell hasn't said priest.
I know, right?
Say it because we killed the boss, Tyrael.
I secretly just think Tyrell's just like got like popcorn in his mouth all night long, so he hasn't been able to say anything.
Yeah.
Priest buff.
Oh,
Not a Thursday.
Yeah, that was worth
Whiskey only a Thursday situation.
yeah, progression night. It's the best. Shot per death, and by the end of the night,
Sorry, Maeve.
Council fight.
Let me get a summon stone to summon Kella.
Yeah, and my mouse icon seems to have gone away.
That's not good.
I'm gonna try a reload.
Okay, maybe I'll wait to summon you then.
No, I can see where it's going because of my cursor trail. It's just really hard to be exact with
I just didn't want you to be in a reload and then get the summon and have it not register.
Oh, that's fair.
All right. Well, we're excuse me, waiting for Kella. So the biggest thing, healers, that is different, and I guess also for other people, is the Devourer's Ire that we've usually just had the mages do. We can't just have the mages do. So it now has a stacking dot component. So when that person gets to like 8 to 10 stacks, they'll need to get dispelled, and it's going to jump to the closest person. So if you get it, it is now your job to soak the purple puddles. The hunt, which is that big long green line that you've got to move away from the boss with so we can get in it and split the damage. We still need to do that, but now when we get in that lane to do the soak, we also get a ring AoE, so we have to kind of spread out. So we need that line to be a little bit longer. If it's been as long as it's been when we do it on normal, we're not going to have enough room for people to split that. And then on the Adaris intermission, the balls that we soak now do a dot, so don't murder yourselves. Some of you all have been dashing around and collecting balls like something that collects a lot of balls.
Ball
Excuse
guy.
me.
Like me.
Like me. Yeah. Yes, and do not kill your friends with those circles. So overlap the circles, but not under your friends. And then if we get hit by the cone, it also slows you, so you're basically dead on the Alyssa one. So make sure we're getting out of that. Those are the main heroic changes. Everything else is more or less the same. It's just all going to hurt more, and we got to make sure we still kill it at the same time. So a little harder to do.
Let's go one shot it.
I will as soon as Kelly gets back in here.
Kelly
Yeah,
knows the
so
rules.
far it looks like the restart got my cursor back, so
Okay.
we'll see. If it maintains, I don't know why there's so much bullshit going on.
UNL, man. I'm pretty sure Ella feels that way right now, too. Why is there so much bullshit?
I don't know if anyone else is in the Northeast over here, but damn, it is freaking hot. It's like 80 degrees out at 10:30 at night.
Wow.
Oh man, that
All
sounds
right.
terrible.
That's freaking killing me.
I don't
Whatever,
go outside,
Texan.
Alsla, so I don't know.
I feel you, Cass. All right. Should be good to do the ready check here, and let's try it.
Pat and Kelly is who we're waiting on.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not ready yet. Give me a second. Okay.
And then just Piana. All right. Here we go. Fire's potion. Rowan and Kella are the first soakers.
What do we do?
When the purple circles come up, you got to go stand in them. Lodge the blaze dance. So these, once they land, not yet, but once they land, you go and stand in them to eat them up. And we're going to need dispels soon here. On hardwood. And Kella needs a dispel. Elle has it now.
Oh, that's bad.
You could
I
always
just took
just
it from
dispel.
you.
Yeah.
Make sure your circles don't overlap other people. They hurt a lot more.
Vin and Withers. Watch the blade dance. Vin needs a dispel. It's on Elle again. I can be near you.
It's fine to keep it on over there since no mechanic.
Yeah, I didn't know that because I wasn't watching where we were at. Don't get too many dots at once. It really hurts.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
2 is about the maximum.
Oh, so 5 is not good.
5 is not good.
Not good.
Rest material.
5 is right out.
Yeah, but they do fall off pretty quick.
The fractures are up. And a res for Cho would be super great unless we're going to just fall over. There we go. Withers will need a dispel here very shortly. He's at 13 stacks. It's on Ed
Very
now.
shortly, you probably mean now.
Yeah. Kess, you should dispel yourself.
And Viana.
I think we should res Quartz.
Nope. Nah, we're good.
I didn't even catch what time it was.
Me neither.
Piana has a bunch of stacks, so she'll get dispel. Oh, she did. Perfect. Okay.
I don't know who
Good
I
news
should have.
is we unlocked 2 vault slots on heroic.
We did. Also, 64% really ain't bad for the first
No.
lever. Well, and I wonder, I think if we're dispelling around 8, I think if we had 2 groups of 3, by the time you dispel off the third person, we'd be back at the first one.
Yep.
And I wonder if knowing who is following who, because you've got a big giant blue cone on your head, it should be okay to find them.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I wonder if, because the whole, when we dispel it and who's it's going to, and sometimes it ends up where it just eats a lot of communication time and also other things, so it might be better. But hey, 2 new bosses this week. I feel pretty good about it. This is the second intermission, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already 50%. This boss
Nice.
really does feel like normal, but like it hurts more. It hurts a lot more.
Yeah.
It's a nice refresher considering the
After that last
one.
one, yeah. Not bad considering. All right. Well, we are, as surprisingly to me, out of time. So the thing we got posted for next week, Mythic Plus tomorrow. Please sign up, please, please, please. And then for next week, I've got normal again on Tuesday, and then progression Thursday, Saturday. We might go back to what we used to, which was having normal nights on the weekends, and we tend to have a much smaller group on the weekend because life. So we might go back to that. I don't know.
Also, just always do a skip.
Does anyone know what happens if you have 2 crafted pieces with the same embellishment on it? I know that it wouldn't count necessarily. It's the one that doubles your Nerubian.
The second one, you mean?
You were asking that last time too, weren't you?
Well, no, it won't let. Okay, I just tried to equip it and it wouldn't let me. So
There's your answer.
it's possible. Karen can. Also, I think Withers has most of his leatherworking stuff up, and Daxis might on whichever tune.
I should be able to make anything I have a recipe for.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
starting to work on my leather crafting stuff. I'm mostly into the mail stuff.
Let's see.
My tree is full. I can
have
do anything.
leatherworking as well.
And I haven't used concentration on it. I haven't done anything on that
again,
character.
if you guys don't know, you can go into our crafting channel.
You don't
and
see the
You
skill
can't
level.
see the skill level anymore, which is or you can't. Couldn't last time either, but you can't tell if they can do 5-star or not. It's really annoying.
No. On the Discord?
Oh, the Discord. I see what you're saying. I'm sorry, Kella. I cut you off. Carry on.
GG, everyone. I'll talk to you
If you
later.
go into our Discord, there's a channel for crafting, and you can ask crafting questions there, but you can also do an @ and the profession, for instance, at leatherworkers or at tailors. It'll pop up, you'll see it. And that gets the attention of everyone who has that tag. And if you want to be added to that tag, let Ro know, I guess. But if you do that, it lets people know. So you can put a recrafting order in and have it done like immediately because somebody will be on probably and see that.
Okay.
Wanted to put it in now. Both Karen and Withers said they could do it too. So
Okay. I've got it, and it's at 687. But I just bought the
ooh, fancy
enhanced
version.
crest to get it
The Gilded
up to
Crest,
704 or something. So
Very nice.